I was playing Arena today with Mage. Some of the worst players I've ever seen. Constantly trading, never going face, making poor plays all around, and yet they just kept drawing all the cards they needed. I had a Shaman. He was playing horribly. But he played Coda Rider right into Mirror Entity. But he had a healing totem on board that I was never able to get an attack in on. And it, of course, ended up healing his board for like 6 minions. Probably more than that total. And look, a hand of all minions. Shocking. There are 4 spells in this deck. Unfortunate. I actually wanted Huffer. Fuck me sideways. Well, Frothing Berserker's just awful. Wow. I was thinking anything but Misha before he played the Animal Companion. And the thing is, I have no spare mana to execute. So, yay, his Animal Companion goes 2 for 1. For Unleash the Hounds. Amazing that he was able to get tempo back by playing a fucking Animal Companion. Executes are not good against Hunter. And a 2-drop. Don't worry, I'm sure this will be kill command. Or Houndmaster. Like I said, kill command. And now I have no dragons in my hand, so when he inevitably plays something, when I draw Blackwing Corruptor, or even Alexstras's Champion, there'll be nothing to do. Wow, no Call of the Wild. Wow. Praise our Jesus. Right down the middle. Oh, sure. Now he draws Call of the Wild. In-fucking-credible. As if I didn't get unlucky enough in Arena today. Now I have this bullshit. That's one of the extremely rare times that you're screaming out, Huffer, Huffer, Huffer. And no, I couldn't execute that because I never had one extra mana. Like, I would have taken a whole turn to execute it, which is just as bad as playing a minion. It's not like I ran out of threats. I actually got the lead, and then he dropped Rag and killed my 6-drop. And then I dropped Rag, and it missed. G-fucking-G. Sure. And he's gonna burgle some of the best cards in the game. Shapeshift or Rogue?
What now?
I guess Shapeshift, since I do have weapons. I mean, tempo is better for Rogue. It sort of depends on what he's playing. If he's playing Miracle, then I want Shapeshift. If he's playing Tempo, then I kind of want the Rogue hero power, because I'm probably going to need to use it less. Sure. Coin, backstab, SI7 agent.
This guy's toast.
Oh, no backstab. Hooray. But of course. Also, what mid-range hunter deck plays Rag? Seriously? I mean, I guess I was destined to hit that if he wasn't if he didn't have Call of the Wild, but did he just get a fiery fucking war axe out of Swashbuckler? Fucking kidding me, right? Like, this is a joke? Ravaging Ghoul sets up hero power frothing next turn. Yeah, I think it's frothing hero power.
What now?
Yeah, next turn I can use that to kill a Tomb Pillager. I guess I could have played Ravaging Ghoul and that. That actually might have been better.
Need something unusual?
I wield the power.
For the Dragon Queen.
Well, let's hope he got junk out of Burgle. Because cheap junk is still junk. Backstab. Slapping a Blackwing Corruptor. You know I have a 1 damage hero power, right? I mean, I could play the 2 of those. But this gives me a 5/4 on board rather than 5/4 over a 4/4. I mean, the 4/4 could get bigger, but
Need something unusual?
okay.
What now?
So awkward. This play is slightly better because he already played an Eviscerate. Sprint instead of Gazagan. That's interesting. Get an Execute.
Pay attention, class. I'm ready to learn.
That's lethal. Right. 3, 7.
Well played. For the war chief! I wield the power of blood strike.
I shall.
Your soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
Anything but Flame Imp. Or if you play Flame Imp, play something else too. Void Walker. Oh. Well, I'm very excited to have this. Because it could go 3 for 1 if you, or at least you're not going to get any value out of Malchezaar's Imp unless you have a Soulfire.
The truth is in here. For the Dragon Queen.
I don't know if it makes more sense to play Fierce Monkey or Fairy Dragon here against a 3-2. He almost certainly has a buff card. I guess for the times he doesn't have a buff card.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there! Fight, maggot!
Oh, I hit the 3-4.
For the Dragon Queen.
I kinda... The only thing this is weak to is Mortal Coil or another Knife Juggler. Whereas this is just going to get power overwhelmed.
For the war chief!
that doesn't feel good, but that keeps his board clear. He top decks the other knife juggler.
Get it out! Get it out!
But he doesn't get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want the tempo 2-2. Lets me kill Dark Shark Councilman. I'm at way too high of a life total to trade. Wow! What? What?
What now?
Yeah, 75% of the time I'm a happy camper. Because if it hits face, then I just grab him down next turn.
My shield for Argus!
Let's not overthink it. He just played his taunt. He needs a PO to clear this, which uses his whole board. He already played one PO last turn. Or Soulfire. He's played one Soulfire, one... I mean, shit, the dude's running Fist of Jiraxxus, for Christ's sake.
Get it out! Get it